The India-UN Development Partnership Fund. India is partnering with the United Nations system to progress towards the Sustainable Development Goals. In particular, no poverty, zero hunger, good health, quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy, and decent work and economic growth. Launched in 2017, the India-UN Development Partnership Fund supports transformational projects that improve the living standards of underprivileged groups across developing countries, with an emphasis on least developed countries and small island developing states. Projects are implemented in partnership with United Nations agencies, national partners, funds, and programs on the ground, which contribute their specialized expertise. All projects follow South-South cooperation principles. They emphasize the development of local capacities throughout project design and implementation and the sustainability of project results and impact.
Antonio Guterres, United Nations Secretary General, congratulates the government of India on its strengthened partnership with the United Nations system through the India-UN Development Partnership Fund. South-South cooperation is a powerful tool as we advance, together, towards the Sustainable Development Goals and fulfill the promise to leave no one behind.
Elaborating on the fund and its first project, His Excellency Syed Akbaruddin, Ambassador Permanent Representative of India to the United Nations, affirms,
India's approach to our partnership across the globe is one that can be encapsulated with the terms Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the whole world is one family. It is imbued with this approach that we have reached across to our partners in various parts of the globe. South-South cooperation for us is a long-held tradition, but for the first time we are working with the United Nations on a project which is emblematic of our times, a project on climate change, a project which will enhance capabilities of our partners, which will address vulnerabilities and will help us work together on a theme which is common to all, engages all of us. We hope this will be a harbinger of many more to come.
Jorge Chediak, Envoy of the Secretary General and Director of the United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation, says,
This new fund we're establishing with the government of India aims to promote sustainable development and South-South cooperation with the spirit of generosity of the government of India and also with the example of the many successful practices they have developed. We look forward to a very fruitful partnership to build a better world.
The India-UN Development Partnership Fund is governed by a board of directors comprised of Indian and United Nations officials who approve projects and provide overall guidance throughout their implementation. It is managed by the United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation. In 2017, the fund approved a project supporting South Pacific countries to strengthen their resilience through improved weather early warning systems. The Cook Islands, Kiribati, the Marshall Islands, the Federated States of Micronesia, Nauru, the Solomon Islands, and Tonga are the first partner countries to benefit from the India-UN Development Partnership Fund. The India-UN Development Partnership Fund, joining forces across the South to overcome development challenges together.